Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Colorado. Carol here. It is time for another vlog. Today, something very exciting is happening. It is Girl Scout Cookie Pickup Day. Oh, yes. This means that we are one day away from Girl Scout cookie season going live, and today I get to pick up a lot of cookies. I am set to pick up 12,000 packages for our troop. We have 33 girls in the troop, 32 are selling, and today I am getting all of the cookies for 29 of them, and that's a lot. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to take you along with us, kind of share a little behind the scenes of what happens in the life of a Girl Scout, because there is a lot that is behind the scenes, especially as someone who has been a leader for 14 years now. And some of it is good and some of it is like, oh my gosh, this is exhausting. Today is like a personal holiday just because there's a lot involved. There's a lot of prep work that I do ahead of time to get to this point. And now tomorrow is go day and we need to actually get the inventory in place and where it needs to be. I am actually awaiting the arrival of Thomas to come pick me up. He went to go get the U-Haul this morning that we are using to go and get all of those cookies. So he's gonna come pick me up. I'm gonna jump in the truck. I am ready to go. I have my Girl Scout shirt on. I have my Girl Scout jacket on, and my hair is up. I'm gonna be working hard from essentially sun up to sundown today. Oh, would you look at that? Here comes my ride. Look how beautiful the mountain is this morning. Oh my God. There's Thomas. He is waiting for me. I had him stop at Dunkin' Donuts real quick. There we go, because we are running on Dunkin' today and we needed something quick. You know what I mean? This is a massive truck, you guys. Holy moly. Not the donuts. Wait.
That's one over there? Perfect.
Oh, it's by troop. Which one's ours, you said?
One over there.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. They're ready for us.
You guys want me to back in? Yeah, back in right here, man. All right.
Because our troop is so big and we have so many cookies, we are in the heavy loader lane essentially this morning. And the benefit of that is that we are getting the pallets directly loaded into our giant truck, which will make this process a lot faster, and the cookies will be more stable in the back while we travel to our final location, which in this case for us this year is a storage unit to store all of the inventory. Current situation going on. Just loading pallets in essentially and unwrapping and moving them around. We had 7 pallets total. This is the standard line area over here. They're individually taking boxes, or cases I should say, and loading them into vehicles. And then there's us. Here's what we're working with this year. Okay, first of all, amazing. But we've got the truck backed up here, and then this is our storage unit. And this is the biggest one we could get for ground floor. So this will be like command center for cookie season. And let's open up the truck. Oh, avalanche. Could be worse. Lots of space to move around in there at least. All right, he's gonna go bring the truck back. All right, now we are gonna get to the sorting portion. So I've got my desk essentially for the day set up. Parents are working right now to sort their daughter's inventory, leaders first, and then we'll have people coming throughout the day to pick up as well. Food set up for the cookie crew. Pop that box open for me, Sonia. What do we have? Oh my gosh, looks amazing. Oh, yes. Yes. Morning, friends. Picking this up a couple of days later. Boy, is my body sore. Holy moly. On top of that, I seem to have caught myself a wee bit of a winter cold, so that is not the best either. This was a strange cookie season in the sense that usually we have that huge day of inventory, and then the next day, Joanna and I will have our first cookie booth. But because I now work on Sundays, that did not happen this year. In fact, we have not had our first booth yet. We have one this upcoming Saturday, but that doesn't mean there aren't cookie-related things to do. So when I got home the evening of the inventory day, I went online and I allocated all of the cookies that parents came to pick up to their scout. And then on Sunday, go day, my husband, wonderful man that he is, went and delivered some of the pre-sales that we had gathered prior to the start of the actual in-person sales. And then when I got done with work, he and I went and delivered some others as well. Joanna actually had a previous engagement and was busy that day, or else typically she would help to bag and tag and deliver as well. And so we got all that done, and that's lovely. Today, I and playing Santa Claus at work because I am bringing all of the cookies that people had pre-ordered to work today. And essentially, I need to bring my wagon to work because it's a lot. This is the inventory that we are working with, Joanna's personal inventory to sell this year. And so we just have it lined up here in the front room by our big window in our dining room, essentially. It just kind of takes over. Here are all the cases that are already empty, which is amazing. This is a great start to the season. And here are the new cookies, the Explore Mores. These are Rocky Road inspired cookies. And so they have been very popular so far this season. This is what the box looks like. They're more of a pinky color. And you can see them there. Rocky Road ice cream inspired cookies filled with flavors of chocolate, marshmallow, and toasted almond cream. To me, they taste like chocolate. I don't know if I get like Rocky Road necessarily. Maybe on the back end, there are notes of the almond, but in general, it just tastes like chocolate. But now I am going to head into work and go do the deliveries and the work thing. If you are interested in supporting Joanna's Girl Scout cookie sales, I am going to include her QR code here on the screen. You can scan this QR code and order cookies. They ship to anywhere in the United States, and they also ship to military members overseas. If you are like, I'm not interested in purchasing cookies for myself, but would like to support Joanna, please consider donating boxes of cookies. These donated boxes go to our local hometown heroes that the girls vote on, as well as to military members overseas who are away from their family. A little piece of home for them. And it has a big impact on our local community. The girls love to go and gift those cookies to their local hometown hero. And of course, it goes towards Joanna's goal. Melanie has decided, since it's her senior year of high school, that she did not want to sell cookies this year. She wanted to focus on school and graduation. Do not blame her at all for that. I, in fact, commend her for that. And so it's just Joanna this year, and she is hoping to sell 650 boxes. That's kind of her big goal. And then her more manageable goal is about 550 boxes. And now we are just over 200 boxes sold, and we're doing really well. I cannot wait to see how booths go, because that is when the real excitement begins, and that girl works her tail off. Anyway, let me get to work. All of the orders I am delivering today. Well, this morning, actually. And then I keep this by my desk. Okay, friends, finally home from work for the day. It's been a long one. And tomorrow is Girl Scouts. So on my way home, I actually stopped at Dollar Tree to pick up some supplies. And now I am in my Girl Scout room. And I'm going to organize. Because as usual, it is quite messy in here. And I've already started to rearrange things and throw things away. And then I was like, oh, wait, I am still filming. So let me show you what I'm up to. And then we're going to close out the video for the night because I am tired. It has been a long couple of days. All right, here's what we're working with. I need to move this over there. That's all donation things. And that is a bag full of leftover Christmas presents. I don't want to talk about it. Miscellany is right here. These are all items for the service unit. I still don't know what to do with. I need to connect with one of my service unit friends. She wanted to go through this as well. There's a ton of magazines, for example, but we just have not had the time to do that. So Soon as we do, most of this is going to go live at her house, which will be awesome. And then this is more donation stuff from before Christmas. So I just need to go finish these packages up essentially, and then our whole troop needs to go and drop off all of our donations. So not much to be done with the rest of it, but I am going to clean up things like trash and just like, I don't know, move things around so it looks a little bit better. Don't even get me started on the desk itself, which I do not know if I have the strength to tackle. It has been an extremely long work day. And then there is the closet. Bum bum. This is actually pretty good, kind of standard of how I keep it. I need more shelves in there, but I really don't want to buy any. I'm hoping to find some free on Facebook. Ooh, ah. Is it perfect? No. Is it a heck of a lot better? Yes. Is the trash thrown away? Absolutely. And that feels great. So I am pretty darn happy with this end result. And with that, I am going to close out this video. I hope that you enjoyed this behind the scenes look into Girl Scout leadership life. I love being a Girl Scout leader. And if you are interested in supporting Joanna's cookie sales at all, of course, you can use the QR code here, or you can also click the link in the description down below. She is doing really well and would love the support, as would I. When she hits her goal as a leader, I then pivot to helping to support all of my other Girl Scouts, help them to reach their goal, whether that is hosting booths with them, posting their links on my social media, whatever it takes, we are all in this together. I will see you next time. Bye.